Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Callie and I talk on here about books. Today's video is going to be a little bit chaotic and I apologize for the messy background and everything. I've just moved and this is just going to be a shelf organization video slash unpacking my books, going through some things. I need to figure out the shelf I'm doing today is out in my living room and it is going to be more of like a decorative shelf, so I need to find some books with specific colors. I think I'm looking for black and gold, some other colors. It's gonna be a little different than I had it before, but without further ado, let's get into it. This is the shelf we're working with. It's pretty large. This is out in my living room, so it's gonna kind of also be a decorative shelf. I have to find a holder for this and then a few other things I need to strategically place. We have a dragon stuffed animal. He's adorable. Sea salt candle. We have some coasters. They're book themed. They're gorgeous. And then this is my book stamp. I love this thing. I need to get some ink for this because I don't even think all of my books have that in there. But once again, there's the shelf. There are a few books for sure that I know I want out there on my shelves. For example, I have a Harry Potter box set. I'm thinking I might put my Hunger Games books out there. Some of like my favorites, and a lot of my favorites I also have like collector's editions, so they look super good, but I'm not sure what stuff is in what box. So we're just gonna rummage through everything. For reference, I have at least 4 book boxes in here, and I think 2 more in my closet, if not more than that, but let me go check. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Harry Potter books because I know exactly where those are at. This is my Harry Potter box set, the hardcovers, of course. Every year I tell myself I'm going to reread these and it never happens, but maybe this is the year. To be fair, I usually have these like under my bed or something just because, sorry, it's my phone charger. Just because of like the volume of them, I never prioritize them on my shelf. But let me show you. These are all of the original hardcovers and here they are in all of their glory. I'm going to keep the box, but I think I'm gonna take them out for the sake of my shelf. As far as my other shelves go, I'm gonna show you the state of them right now, and I might just end up stacking the books that aren't going on the big shelf on these smaller ones. I also think I might possibly have to get another shelf because one of mine did get a little bit of water damage and I wasn't able to bring it. But we'll see what fits. I should have put my hair up. We have, of course, the classics, Shadow and Bone. I also did a bookshelf organization video a while ago when I moved into my old room, but here's an updated one because of course I've accumulated more books. We have, these are also not in here by genre. They might be loosely, but my shelves were a wreck when I left. So series aren't together. I don't know what to tell you. They're just in the boxes how they fit. And I'm hoping none got too damaged. Stalking Jack the Ripper. I'm not gonna go through and say names. I'll just show you the covers. There are a few I might talk about in particular, but I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Have not read. I am going to separate my read books and my TBR. So red is going to be on my left side. I'm gonna put TBR on my right, but all fantasy are still gonna go together. This is embarrassing. Like all of these are gonna be TBR. Not all of them, but like, you know what I mean. And I'm gonna make a separate pile for fantasy, also to my left, because there's more room. If you're looking for a good summer book, I would 1000% recommend Malibu Rising. This is by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is my favorite book out of all of hers that I've read so far. So I've read Daisy Jones and the Six, Malibu Rising, and One True Loves, but this tops them all so far, which isn't the most popular book in like the Hollywood little thing she did, but it's my favorite, so I recommend it to you. As you can see, Anyways. I had to DNF this. It was only my second Allie Hazelwood book ever, and the first one I gave 5 stars, but this one I just couldn't do. Maybe I'll come back to it one day. This is one of my sister's favorite books ever. It's good. It's a good, clean adult romance, sports romance. Overrated. You can check out my video about that. Amazing, wonderful. We love this. Love. Oh, I just mixed up my stacks. I read these two. Okay, I'm getting back on track. These are also probably going to go on my fantasy shelf. This is the Odyssey and the Iliad by Emily Wilson, just because they match some of my decor I have out there with the gold decals. And if you're looking for a good translation, I would 100% recommend Emily Wilson's translations. She does an amazing job. I'm probably gonna stop showing all of the books I pull out after this video and just give you a comprehensive list of what I'm putting on my fantasy shelf, but I will continue to do the rest of this box. Here we have Outlander. Now listen, I think I'm on the 4th book, which one is it? Voyager? No, I don't know which one I'm on. Maybe I'm on the 3rd. These are some of the largest books I have ever read. They're amazing though. I personally prefer the TV show better, which is crazy to say, but the books are worth the read for sure. They're just a little too dense in my opinion. I like thick books, but this font, it's insane. It's insane. It's way too small. So anyways. I have all of Lee Berdugo's books that are in the Grishaverse, of course, obviously. King of Scars and 6 of Crows. King of Scars does not get the hype it deserves, okay? Dare I say it's as good as 6 of Crows? I didn't love this one as much. I wish it would have ended differently, but that's just me. Okay, 6 of Crows, and that wraps up this box. So that's pretty good. My fantasy stack is pretty large. I will show you real quick. They're falling a little bit, but this is it right here.
We should test out the wall color.
Yeah, let's do it.
Once they apply the Harry, you did such a good job.
We had to bring something in because this gap got a little bit big on us.
So did you just cut more tile?
Yeah, so we try to keep the design.
It's so beautiful.
It's just this.
And the finishes.
Look at this.
How's the ink? Look at that.
I'm rethinking my choices now, and I think maybe the shelf will still mainly be fantasy, but some of these will look too good on my shelf not to put them up there. Like, if that makes sense. Like, there's so much potential. Like, specifically Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and I have Emma, also by Jane Austen. These just go so well with my color scheme that I have going on in the living room. I have like pink and green, like pastel. So I just think these are gonna have to go in there. And I'm gonna find some other books that also fit that color scheme, and I think I'm just gonna go based off that. And then maybe alphabetically. I've always done my shelves alphabetically, by genre alphabetically, but I think we'll just throw them all together and see what looks good. This is what I have so far. The shelves aren't very cohesive, but I think I'm gonna finish this one with like pastels. Probably put Outlander here somewhere. I have Harry Potter down on the bottom. I might Add some more. I think I'm gonna change that to something else. I have some more Harry Potter stuff. So I'm probably gonna put there like the movies. And I guess look for some more stuff to fill these. I'm not really sure what to do with that, so it's just there for now. It's just an awkward length. I can't really stand it upright, but I put my movies there. And this little guy lights up, which is cute. I'm gonna throw these on the shelf as well. This is my current reading journal, my recipe book. It'll just look cute out there. And then I also have a reading journal that I got as a gift last year. So these will look cute on the pastel shelf. I might put a few more journals out. I have a surplus. A lot of the books I had on there before were just very aesthetic, the covers. One of them is Mary Oliver's Devotions. This is a poetry collection, if you did not know. Oh. I haven't read Fourth Wing, but I waited until the paperback came out. Because I love the spray touches with the dragons, which isn't an excuse to buy it, but it was half off. This will probably go out there. I need to get this sticker off. I cannot stand stickers on books. I think that is a universal consensus. Oh, but this one came off easily, so it's fine. I just wish I have a vision, but I can't execute it because I don't like shelves arranged by color. I think they look great, but they are not practical and I can never find anything. So, and I know that's kind of what I'm trying to do, but I can't handle it. I finished this shelf. I put some magazines and then my vinyls here. I think I'm just gonna keep that one turned out. I might put some more classics behind it that I've already read that are that same collector's edition, but I'm satisfied with this. I added some more books up here. Don't like it that much, but I'll figure it out. And then I'm gonna add the rest of my TV shows and movies down there that I have DVDs of. The shelf, I don't know. We'll for sure stick with Outlander, but we'll see what else gets added. Okay, I moved the top shelf around a little bit. I actually moved Outlander up. I think for this third shelf, I'm just gonna do a TBR shelf. So I'm going to go grab everything I see that I want to read soon and get it situated on there. My loose TBR for the rest of the summer and early fall. I also put my TBR jar here, but we'll see what I get to. I'm not very good with sticking to those. I didn't finish my May TBR or my June, so I just am a big mood reader. But I will give you a shot of the final product, and that will be it for this shelf. Well, I'm just going to wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will be having more videos out soon, book organization videos specifically, especially once I get my room situated and stuff. It's just so chaotic right now, as you can see. But I'll see you next time.